How's it going? I'm Ronald Jr. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you go over to Facebook and check out Guitar Buzz Talk Show. I have some Guitar Buzz Talk Show videos in here where we talk about gear, things, and new products and stuff like that. So go ahead and go over to Facebook, give us a like. Head on to Instagram at Ronald Jr. Check me out there also. Now we got all that stuff out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about the Firefly guitars. Here lately, they've been stepping up their game with building guitars. They're planning on being around for a while, and they're planning on keeping the prices low, and they're planning on making the product better. I know you see some posts on Facebook here and there and YouTube about some problems. You got to understand this is a company, and they're trying to spit out these guitars as fast as possible because the demand is so high that you can't even get one. The only two that I have is this one and this one. Okay, I've modded this one and this one, but this one's more modded. I can't get a hold of them. I want to try to get the Les Paul style guitar. I want to try to get the double cut. I can't get none of them because I can't even buy them. Like, as soon as I see the post on Facebook, bam, gone. Because I work 8 hours a day, even more sometimes, and by the time I see the post, somebody's already bought them up. So it's really hard for me to get one of these guitars to review it. I'm trying to get the LP style and the double cut. It's just impossible right now. So when I get one, I'll review it because my reviews are honest. That's why people keep bugging me about it. I want to hear your honest review. And like I said, they build awesome guitars. And I'm very honest about other guitar companies too. But I have a lot more faith in Firefly than I do other companies because they kind of listen to us instead of just trying to sell junk. But anyway, reason number one is the product and the quality of the product. When I bought this guitar, I was super impressed with the finish, the woodwork, the way it was constructed, the solidness of it, and the attention to detail, okay? It's a really, really nice guitar. And especially this guitar back here, super nice, okay? And a lot of people don't understand why I modded it like this and made it kind of rustic or relict. But I wanted to do that to do something different. But this guitar turned out awesome. There's nothing wrong with this. They made changes to all these guitars, since then. But these guitars are awesome. That's reason number one. Number two, it's a budget guitar, and it's a perfect guitar to mod from. You can go buy a kit guitar right now, like this, for 130 bucks, 250. The LP styles right now are going for 190. And you have to finish all that and buy all the parts for it. You can buy a guitar that's basically finished for you. You just strip all the hardware and put whatever you want in there, and you have an awesome guitar. Now, a lot of people complain because, it's probably poly or some kind of fake finish, but people don't understand that PRS uses poly, Fender uses poly, Gibson uses poly, Epiphone uses poly. On the higher end Gibsons, you're going to get lacquer, but it's not all about lacquer and poly, okay? I do like lacquer better, but there's nothing wrong with the finishes on these guitars. Number three, they are cheap. These guitars are cheap, and you can get guitars that are like iconic shapes, right? I could not find a guitar this cheap in like a 3.5 or 3.35 style. Like, I was super amazed when these guitars came out, and I bought one because I was like, whoa, that body style and this body style and the double cut body style and the LP style for the price that they're asking is crazy. It's crazy. So I was like, I gotta get one because I was looking at the Oscar Schmidts. They're $200 some, and they're a bolt-on neck. This is a set neck. So I was super impressed when it came to that. Number four is this guitar is great out of the box. You might have to do a setup, maybe a little bit of fret work here and there, but basically these tuners that were on this guitar when I first got it and everything that come on this guitar is basically ready to go out of the box. You just have to put a new set of strings on there, tune it up, and play it. I know people that have got these guitars and have gigged them the way they were, and if you have a good amp setup, these guitars sound really good. I'm a tone chaser, so as you can see, I actually already modified mine. I got a humbucker P90 style in the neck, and I got a zebra vintage style humbucker in the bridge, and upgrade the wiring and everything, upgraded the tuners, the nut. You know, this guitar is pretty much modded out, right? And that's an awesome start from it. Like, if you can't afford an Epiphone, or if you can't afford a higher end body style guitar like this one, this is a perfect place to start, because you can get the parts slowly over time while you play it. That's why I like this company so much, is the parts are cheap on it, but they're good enough that it will hold you over until you can get a little money to get you some tuners or some pickups or a bridge, or you know, whatever it may be. The way the Firefly has spread all over the internet and YouTube and the reviews and all that, this guitar is well known and everybody wants one. Well, the problem that we're running into now is that, you know, everybody wants one so bad that people are actually buying these up and selling them for more. I've seen the thin line tellies go for $500, and I've seen these go for $300 to $400. And a lot of people bash me because of the video I made about that. They're like, well, that's how business works and all this stuff. Yeah, but you're not going to sit and tell me that you're going to go buy a 2006 Cavalier for $20,000 because it's a good car. That's not how that works. Yes, I love Firefly and I love the way that they build these guitars, but I'm not going to pay $500 to $600 for this guitar, because I can go get a name brand guitar just because I can for that price. These guitars are priced for that price for a reason, for a musician that is a working man like myself, and I want to keep it that way. And a lot of people give me hate for that, but that's the whole reason people buy these guitars. I really don't care about that person making a profit. It's just, you shouldn't have to pay that when, you know, you can buy this guitar for $140. And I think they need to lay off of it and let people like myself get a hold of them. I can't get a hold of the double cut. I can't get a hold of the LP. I can't get a hold of none of them right now, right? So it's forced me to do other videos, you know, including Firefly. Like, I'm going to get a Grote brand. I'm going to get the Harley Benton brand of this guitar. I'm going to, you know, buy all the cheap guitars that are in the same price range, and versus, you know, see which one's the best. Until then, I gotta wait till they show up on Amazon or their website. My reasons why you should buy a Firefly guitar is because, you know, they're just awesome company. They're doing a little something different. They're not trying to copy any company, because a lot of people say, oh, they're trying to copy the body shape and all this stuff, and that's a rip-off. No, they're not trying to copy any company. They're just trying to make budget guitars and do their own thing. And that's, from the year that I've seen Firefly, they've advanced and they've been doing such a great job of doing their own thing. I know there was Bad Cat Instruments and Shenzhen Guitars. They went to Shenzhen, or however you pronounce it. You know, he started doing his own thing, but they started laying off of quality and then not shipping the guitars after you pay for them, which one guy haven't got his guitar for 6 to 7 months. Firefly's not like that. They're really trying to listen to the consumer, build these guitars, and do their own thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know each and every time I upload a video. Support this channel. Go check out Firefly Guitar Facebook page, like the fan thing. You can just type in Firefly fan page or whatever on Facebook, and it actually pops up, and you can get on there and everybody shares their Firefly guitars and their interest and how they feel about them in the reviews, and they tell you when they're online. Go check them out also. Pretty awesome people. And there's a guy over there that's like connected real tight with him that tries out pickups, and he's on YouTube also. He, you know, tests them out for him. Really honest guy, and he's trying to do his best. So yeah, go check all that out. I'll see you guys next time.